I mean, is sticking your penis inside your computer not what e-sex is? I don't understand. Everyone always talks about e-sex. There's no way I'm the only guy that sticks my fucking cock inside my PC's fucking ports, dude. Everyone talks about e-sex, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know why people are lying all of a sudden. And sometimes if I'm really horny, it's like I grab my phone's like the charging thing, you know what I mean? And it's like I make it. I can't say that in game. Poland will no longer be cheering for you, Donald, if you keep saying stuff like that. I know what you mean, Jay-sang. You made your phone pregnant once? I'm just gonna say it. The first person that every male man on this planet will ever come on their face is themselves in game. Type 1 if you know exactly what I mean. And the thing is, if you've never given yourself a facial, you don't have strong sperm receptor fucking spewers. And that's just on God. Like, I'm not afraid to say it, so I'll say it. Seriously. It's like every guy who typed 2 is lying for content.
Yo, you guys know motherfucking
It's
Donald?
like you're glad you don't have to deal with that because you're a girl. Dude, the thing is, like, and I'm just gonna say it. Fucking, girls will be like, oh, we get our periods once a month and we have to give birth to babies. Yeah? Dudes have to fucking nut on their own fucking face when they're horny. You know what I mean? It's like you don't understand what real struggle is. You know what I mean? Like, dude, and that's not a joke. Like, the more in game. You know, there was once a time my mom looked at my headboard, and the thing is, I used to have really powerful like cum shots like in game, right? I mean, like, I still like okay. And anyways, what happened is like when I would bust, it would be so, the fucking power would be so strong that it would hit my headboard. And it's like I never cleaned my headboard. So then one time my mom comes to my room, she looks at my headboard, she's like, what the fuck is that? Because it was unironically full of like, dude, it was bad. And it's like I had to sit there and tell my mom, oh, it's because when I brought the dog in, he was like drooling everywhere, you know? And it's like she didn't believe me. It was the worst. Like in-game. Tell me, what do you see? It's like we have a level 1 Young with lethal tempo, and Jay still tried fighting that. But it's like, why would you ever try fighting that? You know what I mean? Okay, I feel like that's mid red start. There we go. Hecarim should still be alive. Oh, okay, I dodge spear. As long as I don't give her the passive, I can run 1v1.
Get some help.
Yeah. That's not bad. Our bot's actually winning 2v2. I thought they would get hard stomped. Okay, that's actually really good. One time I was having a really bad day, and this viewer came to my stream and he started giving me like a lot of cancer. And it's like, I really couldn't with this viewer today, I really couldn't. And then at one point what happens is, he sits there and I lose my game. And he said, hey man, you lost, but I'm happy because at least I got my points. Ha ha ha. It's like he thought it was funny, you know? And this is back when I was 50 viewers. So I said, oh yeah bro, you like your points, huh? So I told him, I'm going to do a prediction right now. You're going to put all your channel points on blue, and the rest of the Twitch chat is going to put them all on red. And you're going to give your points to the rest of Twitch chat as punishment. And then he thought I was trolling, right? But then I told him, I will legitimately permaban you if you don't. It's like, then he started begging. He's like, dude, please, please. Like, no, I want to keep my points. I was like, no. No, 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 no. And it's like, he lost the 100k points, and he's never been back since. Nice. To be honest, I wanted to run right here. Up 6. Do you guys want to know what the peak of my degeneracy was? It's when I searched up Legos hentai. After that point, I realized that things were just too fucked up. And it's like, that's when I realized I need to tone it down. After sitting there and watching Lego characters get railed, it's like, that's when I knew that it was really, really bad. Also, why am I 250 ping? This is not booming. I want to go for the mid side, but like, am I lagging too hard for it to work? Nah, I'll be fine. Why is it 2 days in a row at the same time, the same fucking problem? Give me a second. Isn't it crazy how, like, I get up, I leave my room for, like, literally 1 minute and it's fixed? But it's like it wasn't my brother doing anything. That didn't actually just happen, by the way. You're imagining it. Can I just kill boss and dragon? Might be my angle right now. Funny story, actually, there was a time when I was in high school, I actually used to be a part of the book club. Okay, no bullshit. And at one point, there was this one girl that was in the book club, and she was like interested in me. And what happened is one day I decided for some reason to tell her the most effective way to to take over the planet if you're actually serious about it. And I said, in Minecraft, if you get a baby villager army, right? Then the other villagers would never want to kill the baby villager army because they would feel too, like, morally, like, weird about it. So it's like you could unironically just take over the planet by getting an ever-increasing in-game baby villager army. You know what I mean? And she just looked at me with this really weird look in her eyes, you know? And she never talked to me again. But it was honestly worth it. She didn't buy what I did and she's not the one. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't have the items to commit right now. Alright, nice for shoving. These stories I've read on some Reddit shit? Yeah. You guys want to know why? I'll tell you. It's because, like, when I was younger, right, I was, like, obese. And it's like no girls were really interested in me or anything like that. So that's why what happened is as I started lifting more and as I started, like, getting more attractive than what I used to be and I started getting more attention, the only thing I ever wanted to do was limit test with it. Like, I only ever wanted to, like, to troll them to a point where it's like they couldn't be asked anymore. And then I just wanted to see, like, how far the trolling them could, like, go, you know? That's why Hecarim is a champion, where it's like he's all about limits, right? Like testing his in-game limits. But I'm a guy who's all about testing my IRL limits. You know what I mean? So that's why. That's why I just like would permatroll. I would fucking permatroll. I mean, like, unironically, like, there was this one time I went on a dating app, and because it was called like Yellow, right? And it was the one that everyone on my high school was going on. So I was like 16 at the time, and I was like, fuck it, like, I'll do it too, right? So I started going on it, and then there's this one girl who I wasn't even like, I don't know, I wasn't that attracted to her, you know? And I was just like trolling. I was just like trolling for whatever reason. And at one point I said, do you like me? And then she said, yeah, isn't that obvious? And then I just blocked her. But it's like, because I was just like testing limits, and I. That was fucking crazy, dude. Like, I don't know, it was just like, oh, it was so fucking insane. It was just the best. Cause like, I'll explain it to you. What I would do on dating apps, I'll tell you guys, is I would limit test in low elo so that I would know when I get to high elo how to play. So like I would always like match with like girls who I didn't find like attractive at all. And the only reason I would do it was because I was like, okay, if I can just limit test with this one, then when I actually match with a girl I'm interested in, then it'll be booming because I'll know what to say to them. You know what I mean? It's like, I would just be there to limit test so that then when there was actually like a good opportunity, I would actually like know what to do, you know? I was just smurfing. Like I was legit just smurfing. I was cancer smurfing in Tinder low. That is the move right there, fam. I know what you mean.